Good morning. My name is Amarjeet Kaur, student of SAS Institute of Management Studies, and here I am with the subject marketing strategies with the topic product policy. So let's begin with the definition. Product policies is defined as the product guidelines related to the productions and the development of a product. These policies are generally decided by the top management of a company, that is board of directors. It is like a long-term planning with respect to the product mix of the companies in order to deliver the maximum customer satisfaction. The decisions can include what products to offer, when to introduce them, how to price them, and how to distribute them. Move towards the objectives of the so here we can see the four objectives. There are many, but we are considering right now with the four. The first is survival, growth, flexibility, and scalability. The main objectives of any companies is to stay in the market, profitability. For if we are talking for the growth based on the long-term goals of the companies, the policies are defined as to get a good growth in a market. Flexibility, the product policy needs to be flexible to be changing needs of the customers, governments, regulations, global trends, and economy. Scalability, the companies should use to its resources properly to make the most of its valuable resources. Moving towards next slide, that is product policy decision. The product policy decision is a strategic choice made by a company regarding its products offerings. These decisions are made to achieve specific objectives such as increasing sales, profitability, or a share market. Now, again, there are types of product policy decision. We will look one by one. So the first one is a individual, second is for line, third is for mix, and the fourth is for positioning. We will see one by one. In an individual products decisions, this decision involves the specific characteristics of an individual product such as its features, designs, brandings, and packaging. For example, a company might decide to add a new feature to a product, change its design, introduce a new brand. Here I took an example for a Duolingo. And if we are moving towards the product line decision, this decision involves the overall product mix of a company. For example, a company might decide to add a new product line, eliminate an existing product line, or expand an existing product line. Example as I took for a cosmetic, taking an as a foundation with a different kinds of shades. Now moving towards the product mix decision. This decisions involves the overall portfolio of products offered by a company, like a width, length, depth as a consistency. For an example, a company might decide to focus on a particular product category, diversifies its products portfolio, and divest itself of certain products line. Now, as I'm moving towards the graph here, it's showing the dimensions of product mix, where a company stands with a different types of products line with line 2 with line 3 as well. So in a product line 1 we can see that it is going in a depth product 1, 2, and 3, as well as if we will look towards the bar of product line 3, they are divided into two sublines, subline 1 as well as subline 2. So and that is also going in a width and as well as in the depth. Moving towards the product positioning decision, These decisions involves the image, the perception of a company's products in the market. For an example, a company might decide to positioning its products as well high quality premium products or as a low cost value for money product. For an example, here is two axes, one is X, one is Y. Now, it completely depends on the money-minded, or it's just depends on the perception of the customer, how they are thinking for the applications or for a product. Like if you will go, if you just want to go that you can have a self studies, you can go with the Coursera, Udemy, Skillshare, LinkedIn Learning, everything. But if you will move towards the mind the product, product institute, here you will get a tutor for the same. And it just completely depend on the it is a long courses I can say, as well as it's having a deep dive. Okay, because you will get an instructor over there, and step by step they will just make you learn for the come up the courses. And thank you so much. Have a good evening.